Do we have sound? No. There we go. Let's pop back. Yeah. Everybody cool in the morning? So, S&P 500. And here we go. Stock twits. Got some China garbage showing up. And, yeah, I had a problem with the computer yesterday. The fan came off the GPU. There's a picture in Discord if you're in Discord. Anyway, it's in the off-topic channel. So, popping over to S&P 500 yesterday, rallying, look at that. Bounced right off of that zone, right back up to the green box. So, what's going to happen? Well, I need to pop up another window and get my Discord charts that I didn't get because I expected them to be up. 1 second here. Recover the charts. There we go. And we need this one. And we need this one. And where did that other one go? And here we go. Multiple browsers, multiple windows. I feel slightly unprepared, but I was fixing my computer. All right, ES overnight. This is S&P 500 futures. Yesterday, we did this crazy. I mean, that was from there down to there, like 80-something points. I mean, from right here to right here was 70. Then we came right back down, and then we poked lower. So 80-something points. Then, by the close, we were up here and pulled back. So it did another like 90, almost 100-point rip the other way. Pulled back, closed. So it looked like it was an A, B, C. We're kind of in this zone. Now, what kind of numbers are those? Well, we can hold right in this 4155 area. But it may look better if we poke on down to about 4143, 4140 in that area. This is the ES futures. The S&P 500 SPX is running about 18 to 20 points lower. So knock about $18 to $20 off of these. So, 41.20 for the S&P, roughly. And we hold there, we can go on up. And that's what this count is. That would be like a 1, 2, potential 3, 4, 5 up into this zone for the bigger potential count right up around that 42.61 area. Now, this is just an intermediate 5-wave up inside a bigger pattern. And it kind of all fits. We could poke up right in here before we do the pullback. So it'll just push this one right here higher on the S&P 500 3-day that I have. But I do expect we're going to do some sort of retrace, maybe or maybe not back to the purple line. It looks best back to the purple line, but it doesn't have to come back. Like, we can just push higher right now and then pull back and then keep on going. So keep in mind that we could go lower, but we don't have to. If this thing is going full bull and freaking people out with FOMO and panic, we can just keep running higher. So keep that in mind. All right, pulling that away, going back to what's moving today. Now look at that dollar bounced right off the line. Crazy, right? Yesterday we were poking above, but then by the end of the day, is it heading down there? Quite possibly. So, announcing earnings, Wendy's getting slammed a little bit. This shows they announced yesterday? No, Friday. Huh. Well, it was on my list for today. Looks like they did something today. I don't know. Uber, definitely today. Beating on the top, beating on the bottom. Made some money. Getting a nice little pop. That's a pretty good little pop, really, for a 30. Was 35 yesterday. Now 37 this morning. Let's see. Pop down a little bit. Yeah, just one nice little pop and sideways. So watch for a breakout above 38. A breakdown below, say, 37 can take us back to where we were yesterday. Watch that one. Looking at the bigger picture on Uber. Well, it's looking like it's trying to get a bullish pattern going here. fortunes for Uber can be turning around here. That was a big downtrend, and then it's been a little sideways consolidation. Now we're trying to break out and head higher. Looks pretty good. Another one, CVS. Looks like we're beating on the top and beating on the bottom, making plenty of money. And they announced they were going to try to buy a primary health care provider earlier in the week, or I guess that was over the weekend maybe. Popping about $3, $2, yeah, $2, $1, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, $2. It's been on a downtrend. That's the lowest low in months. So is this the bottom? I don't know. We got a long way to go to reverse the chart pattern here. That's a big bearish consolidation. So I'm not so sure there. Baba was getting on the StockTwits mover list or trending list earlier. Looks like it's going to keep on pulling back to the roadmap line on the daily there. Got a date with the roadmap line, it looks like. Doesn't have to hit it, but sure does look likely. Luckin Coffee, this thing. Oh my gosh, I dislike this stock. It got me jammed up a while back when they did their scam thing. This is one of many reasons why I say do not trade China stuff. You get stuck in stuff. They lie, they cheat, they don't tell the truth on their numbers. It's a big red flag for me. Nvidia already popping a couple bucks. It's on the path. Like that, I keep talking about how bullish I am on Nvidia. It's an AI play. It's a crypto play. If you do any kind of specialized processing, you're going to use Nvidia, AMD, GPUs, and they're both set up on a bullish path. Although AMD right now looks like its targets are below the last high, while Nvidia is set up to go to a higher high. So bigger potential to break out on Nvidia than there is on AMD. Moving on. ENPH, it's a bearish pattern. This low can be the lowest low, and getting a little $20 pop on earnings. Looks like made beat on the top, beat on the bottom. Maybe had a better outlook, so keep an eye on that one. That one can reverse at this point. And we need to update the fib down to the lowest low. Still got resistance up here around 280, so that's $30 more higher to get to that. And you got the roadmap in between there, so be careful on that one if you're going to try and chase it. CMG also announcing earnings. Looks like disappointed on the top and bottom and getting slammed about what, $70. That's a high flyer. FTNT, FTNT. I said that right. Getting a nice little pop, $7. Yeah, looks like they beat on the top, not on the bottom, but must have said something good because they are looking pretty strong there. Let's see on the 5-minute. Looks like we need to break out above 64. Otherwise, we can come back down to the roadmap line there. UAA, pop and drop. That's classic pop and drop. Like popped up, dropped right back down. I don't know. That's I figured they would just chop in this range here. This was the crypto that I saw on StockTwits earlier. I have no idea what this crypto is. Look at the daily. Yeah, it looks like it popped and maybe gonna have a little trouble getting through the roadmap line. I saw Matic on there right before I got going. Let's pop up Matic. Oh yeah, doing the thing I was looking for. I am long quite a bit of Matic. And there's a bigger pattern cooking for this thing to go back up, way back up. So, let me draw, let's see. Let me remove a couple fib lines off of here. Clear this up. This thing. Right there, right there. The next move up can take us to about this 240 area. Right here, if it's bullish. I'll probably pull back in this zone. And then get another push up into this prior high zone. That's not even with the log on. With the log chart on, the numbers get crazy. Like $8. And that, you can see that's where my alert is right there. That's where I expect it to go. Gotta have the log chart on when you're going from pennies to dollars to mini dollars. All right, next up, SEDG. That's just sideways. That's a big consolidation. Solar edge. Can't break out, can't break down. NEWR. Wow, that's a nice little pop. Must have lost money, but beat expectations. Does it always lose money? Now be careful on this one if you're trying to touch it. They've lost money. Like, money's getting expensive with the interest rates rising. It makes it difficult to run a company that doesn't make any money. So be careful if you are trying to trade that one. PANW. Earnings tonight, looks like. Get a little excitement. They do make money. Breaking out of this downtrend can be very positive for making new highs. So watch for that to get up out of that downtrend line and get some continuation. ZS. Let's pop down. Look at this one. Not a lot happening. Looks like it's getting got to pop up. And did we just open? No, not yet. Looks like they do something with Palo Alto Networks. So PNW going, ZS going. First Solar getting a nice little pop. Also, maybe on ENPH popping. So that's one to keep an eye on. Matic is crypto. That is a crypto. That's not a. There's no stock market way to play Matic. CrowdStrike getting a nice little pop too. Yeah, and let's check stock twits one more time. This is just the trending list, not the most active list. Google popping up in there. Let's pop up Google really quickly and see what's cooking on Google. Finger in the wrong key. Looks like they're getting slammed downward, but just back to the lows from yesterday. Got some support right in here. Almost to it. Breaks that, we can go on lower with Google. Yeah, that's what I see for the day. Look for the ES to make a bottom and start moving higher. If it, the one thing I wanted to warn, I drew this red zone on the chart over here. I want to talk about it. If we get down in this red zone, be cautious. They can bust this pattern and be indicative that we are doing this right here. This is a 3-day chart, so this was like the 21st right now. If it, follows along with that, which is basically just copying this move over here, putting it over here. So that's another 2 weeks or so it would take to get down there. Just be careful. Watch, keep a watch on it. Know where your support and resistance are. We're sitting right at that level. So we're about to open. And, IWM. Let's check that one out. IWM is a gap down and looks like it can get the gap fill. Oh, there's the open. So let's go see what's going on. Gap fill back up to this level is the potential for IWM. But you got to have a reversal. So looking for this thing to pop right back up where it was at the close yesterday. And looks like it was just a touch higher, maybe right there. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Be careful out there. I will see you again tomorrow morning for the Morning Monster.